Welcome, everybody, to the Driving Me Crazy podcast. As always, I'm Avery Jones.
And I'm Chase Golden.
Welcome back. Happy summer to you.
It's summer.
Was it Frozen?
I attempted. It's
Did
not
you just
well.
Butcher an Olaf song?
I don't have to butcher an Olaf song. Olaf butchers it himself.
Olaf is a treasure. You shut your mouth. Today, we are celebrating the summer, talking about what we did for many, many years, and that was spending our summers with vacation Bible schools. There are so many stories that I hope they're not all just funny to us at this point, because we've told them over and over. I hope there's actually a nugget of comedy in here somewhere.
I'm trying to remember when the first one was that we did. I think it was in Lafayette.
I believe it was the Cowboys.
Oh,
yes. I don't think anything necessarily exciting happened in that one, though. That's kind of where like our hardcore bond came in.
Yeah,
we were doing all these summer programs, spending a lot of time together. You all right?
Yeah, I cut my finger the other day and it's just sore. I'm sorry.
Do you need another Band-Aid? I have ones with Toy Story characters on them.
I know you do.
And Minions on them, and Muppets on them. What would you like? My mom gives me a box of Band-Aids every Christmas, and I use like 3 a year. So I just have this like overflowing container in there of just... It's like a fortune cookie at this point. Which one am I going to get? Anyway, what were we talking about?
We're talking about
Vacation Bible School!
The first Bible school
so
that we were at.
talked about... You know what? I can actually pull up pictures so we can go through this chronologically. Let's use technology that is available to us.
Chronologically. That's a long word.
You should not use words.
Chronologically. Wow, I look skinny in those pictures.
These pictures...
Time has not been kind to me, my friend.
These pictures are going to send us down... I mean, look at me. I don't remember the name of the theme.
Rusty and Dusty.
But they were Rusty and Dusty. I remember that.
Rusty Spurs and Dusty Twales. What VBS names.
These scripts are like written and come in the books when you buy the full VBS curriculum. And so we were just modifying things that were already on paper and trying to make them a little less yick.
We did the same scenario for every Bible school we've ever did.
Oh, of course.
Like, I always stood there with a mic, and you created these characters that they gave you examples of.
I was always hiding behind a stage, so this isn't two human faces. This is a high schooler talking to a puppet. I'm sorry for you guys who are just listening and not looking at pictures. Yeah. We're very cowboyed up in this one.
Yeah, I'm wearing a plaid shirt. Looks like a tablecloth to a picnic.
This puppet called Dusty Twales, I clearly did not spend much time on.
His mustache looks, yeah.
But this was another puppet
you
that
just
I just dressed up into this. So, and then on the last day, somebody gave us this awesome donkey puppet to use, and it was funnier than anything else we did all week.
It was.
I'm also doing two puppets at once, which is something I never do.
Yeah.
I was feeling brave this year, apparently.
I don't even know where that hat is.
Yeah, I don't know where any of my stuff is either.
Let's see what the next one is.
And then there was the Lakeview Vacation Bible School that we did. This one was really cool to me. We were permanently set up in this one room, and I had one character named Hermie that I've been using for years, and I had a camera set up behind the stage so I could see when the kids would like point and raise their hands and things, and I would freak them out. And that was my favorite part of the thing.
Was scaring the kids during Bible school. Sounds
in the name of Jesus.
Good. In the name of Jesus, I will terrify you.
I'm trying to figure out what the theme was. It was like Egyptian pyramids and stuff like that, I think. That one's not locked in my brain very well.
Right.
And then the next week, we were back in the same place doing the same kind of thing with Camp Mountaintop for Valley Haven, which is a school for kids with special needs.
Oh, that was awesome.
This is the most fun I've ever had doing puppets. I was going
That was probably one of the most meaningful VBSs that we ever did.
Yeah, one of my favorite things was I did jokes with some of the kids, and one of them had the talk box. And so we would tell jokes back and forth.
And
they were all Bible jokes tied into the lesson too. So it was really great. I'm scrolling through more pictures
because we did a lot of concerts. We did a lot of all kinds of. Okay.
This is one of my very favorites. This was 2011. This was our senior year. Big Apple Adventure, I believe.
It was because I was a guy that kind of like a business guy in the city, and we were
roommates, kind of an Ernie and Bert type thing. And my guy, we wanted to write songs, and I don't remember what if this was in the actual script.
I don't remember this a whole lot about this Bible school. It's not clicking with me right now. I don't know why.
It was the one they started Bible school on Sunday in the middle of church. So we did our first skit in front of everybody. I was up doing something stupid, like trying to make a rhyme or something like that. And you came in and you were like, "Hey, Dean, what's up?" And I thought I was going to be funny. And so I went, "Welcome home, honey. How was your day?" And the entire church went deathly silent because for a fleeting moment, it looked like we were playing a same-sex couple in the middle of a
Baptist church. Does not go well.
I very quickly backpedaled and was like, I'm kidding. What's up, you idiot?"
Yeah. Which, saying "what's up, you idiot" in a church is completely fine.
Completely fine. I remember that one pretty well. Are we here now?
Oh,
Are we up to this? This was also 2011.
Oh, perfect. This one.
Before we go too far, we should probably take a break, but we will talk about our favorite vacation Bible school spot right after this word from our sponsors. You've heard of Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub? Introducing a new food delivery service. Introducing Super Eats. Batman? Look, pal, this pandemic's been rough on all of us. We gotta make a living somehow. Take your mozzarella sticks and shut up. With Super Eats, your food will be delivered in a flash. Hello?
Here's your pizza, gotta go by!
Wow. I said no mushrooms! Sign up now for Super Eats.
Mom, look who it is!
What's your mom's name, kid?
Oh, it's Martha.
Martha! Available only in Gotham City and Metropolis. Martha what? Welcome back to the Driving Me Crazy podcast. Nowhere was more fun to visit than Moody, Alabama. Mm-hmm. We had friends, some family to Chase who lived in town, and they would invite us up. It's about 2 hours from us, two and a half hours.
About 2.5 hours from us.
And we would go, we did it 3 years in a row, but our first year was absolutely wonderful. The theme was something like Pandamania.
I got to play this panda character, which was very Panda Pete, which I had a lot of improv where I could play with that.
These scripts for this program were
better.
On.
Let's just be real.
I would say they would. Yeah, okay. We didn't really create Panda Pete. I think that was in the text, but we came up with all of these like fun things. Chase had something like a white T-shirt on with a black shirt over it, and we cut the belly out so we looked like a panda. He put eye makeup on every day.
And I even had like my own little like catchphrase.
Oh yeah, Panda Pete. You do a peace sign up by your eyeball. And all the kids were doing it by the end of the week.
Their decorations were on point.
They spent some money making the church
black light
hallway for the pandas.
Hanging
they had a cardboard plane hanging from the ceiling.
Yes, and it looked like life size.
They knew how to do it.
While we were there, me and Avery, we stayed in the basement of the family.
It was the playroom.
Yeah, it was the
/ basement.
Yeah. I went to the bathroom. It's upstairs.
In these people's house.
It was bad. Okay, let's just put it this way. I went to the restroom, and it didn't go according to plan. I flushed the toilet, and I'm like,
Is the water rising?
I'm panic mode, because I don't know where nothing is in this house.
It's also like midnight. These people have children that have to go to school in the morning.
And one of them was very young at the time.
He was gone for a very long time. You had to go wake Mr. Danny up.
Yes, with the kids in his room, and I'm so grateful for Mr. Danny, but I am so grateful for his patience.
The grace.
The grace, the patience, and the plunger. That sounds like a beautiful book.
Yes.
Right next to Lion Witch and the Wardrobe is the grace,
the patience, and
the plunger.
Instant classic. Somebody get VeggieTales on the phone for that.
Yes.
There's also one other thing that happened on this trip that I remember. We found treasure. We struck gold.
Okay.
In Birmingham. Second and Charles.
Oh, yeah.
If you've never been to a Second and Charles store, ladies and gentlemen, I envy you with all of my heart.
Yes.
It was the annual, the trip. We got to go back to Second Charles. At one point, it was not even about Bible school anymore. It was just like, yes, we're going to go buy half-price DVDs.
Kingdom Rop's the one where I got hurt.
But there's one in the middle. I want to figure out what that one in the middle is.
Was it Roller Coaster?
Sky. Okay,
Sky.
So we did 2 Bible schools the next year that the themes were really similar, so we just kind of like carried the same characters over. One of them was Amazing Wonders Aviation, and I had a character, I believe, named Sal. Was it Sam and Sal, I believe, were the characters?
One of them was Skyrunner. I know his last name was Skyrunner.
Okay, that was in the other one.
Okay, so it wasn't
So it was Sam and Sal. I had a character, he was a pig, and, like, he was trying to earn his wings. He was gonna, like, learn to fly, and so when the pig flew, he was gonna make a lot of stuff happen. It was actually a pretty good joke. I'm not gonna lie. And then, like, a few weeks later, we carried over to a vacation Bible school called Sky, and that's when your name was Flash Skyrunner, and you had, like, a scarf and the goggles, and I don't remember anything, like, significant happening at that point.
Not really, other than that I was burning up because I wore that jacket.
You were in a scarf all day.
I was in a scarf and a very thick jacket. Yes, see, there you go. Is that a Pawn Stars
and
Chumley
you're wearing
shirt?
a Chumley shirt. This did not age well. And then
the night thing.
I guess the next year was the roller coasters.
Colossal Coaster World.
That was in Lafayette, and that was with Kit and Cat.
Yep.
Cat with a K. I was very happy with that puppet at the time, but now it looks kind of garbage.
You were very proud of that.
But anyway, Kingdom Rock
Okay.
was the last one we did in Moody.
Do you know why?
We had...
I was a knight. You had some characters.
Same setup as always. Mm-hmm. I'm behind a curtain.
Yep.
Chase is the one out. Chase also had to take the role of bouncer a lot because kids would rush the stage to try to touch the puppet. Kids want to put their hands in puppets' mouths all the time, and I will never understand the desire.
Bouncer comes with its own cost. There was a child in the front, and he was a nice kid. I was good friends with him, or so I thought. Never trust children. So, see, I'm wearing a full suit of armor. I'm like, yeah, I'm protected.
Well, it wasn't necessarily armor. It was like a flower pot. And,
it was
plastic
armor.
Shield from Dollar Tree next door, I think.
It was a protection against the evil. He takes off running looking like a bull.
Chase got hit in an area... well, let's just let a sound effect do the work for us.
I immediately hit the ground, began crying, and I am behind the stage, and I'm like looking at Avery. I said, Avery, I can't do this. I can't do this.
And the pastor was very sympathetic.
Oh, very sympathetic of me. He was very caring about what had happened to me because his first words out of his mouth was, you know, that causes cancer.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I am greatly appreciative that you are so sympathetic.
I still don't necessarily know. Was he talking about the hit or was he talking about the child?
We also had...
It was understood at this point, though, that this pastor really didn't like you.
He didn't care for me at all. And I wanted to like him, but at the same time, when he made one statement, I looked at him, and this caused me and you
That was during Sky, so I guess that was the significant thing during the Sky vacation. We're sitting in there hanging out between performances, I guess, and the pastor comes in and he's listening in and he looks at me and he points and he goes, I take it you're the brains of this outfit, and then just left.
Had no reason.
Puppet guy is the brains?
Yeah, when I was taking my panda makeup off, I had a tear in my eye.
All of his panda makeup ran.
Yeah. I'm a sad little panda. I'm a sad panda.
Okay, we're gonna move on from Sad Panda. I think that's all of them that we've covered here.
That is.
There are a few videos online that you can probably find.
This is actually where Driving Me Crazy started.
Absolutely. Some of these, we did like these little documentaries every year for Road to Moody. That's absolutely where Driving Me Crazy.
And you can tell the year that we didn't care for each other because we didn't record it.
No, it's down here. We're down here.
Is that the one?
That's the one.
Oh,
it's when I didn't know how to edit. The video's like 35 minutes long. That's all the time we got for you today. Yep. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Driving Me Crazy podcast. Yep. Until next time, I am Avery Jones.
And I'm Chase Golden.
Tune in 2 weeks from today when maybe you'll hear Chase Golden say, he hit me real hard. We'll see you next time.